Итак, продолжаем. Вроде бы как я все осмотрел. Получается, у нас только основная миссия. Давайте же начнем компьютер. Так, что у нас получается? Джозеф нужно найти где-то. Кстати, никого нет, это хороший плюс для нас. О, прикольно. Быстрые книжки. Давайте найдем. Что-то не вижу. Что за фастбук? Ну, видимо, это не активная область, да? Ладно. Интересно, сколько он там времени ждет?
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah? I mean, what? Who the hell is Isaac? I don't know anyone named Isaac. Get lost, pal. All right. Sorry. It's just that... I mean, something is... I just want out of this whole thing. I don't want anything to do with that damn tape. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to video, I've seen everything. And I do mean everything. With this thing, it's sick. It can't be real, but it is. I know it. It's real, and it scares the hell out of me.
Как же его понимаю?
Oh, you have no idea. It's disgusting. That girl. The things that are happening to her. It just ain't right, man. It just ain't right. No. Something's wrong. Something's after me. I swear to God, something's after me.
Понимаю. Меня тоже в прошлой серии тот чувак преследовал все время.
Every place I go, wherever I look, I see things. In the shadows. My phone rings, I hear something breathing on the other end, and... Shit. I'm out, man. I'm out of this whole thing. I don't have it. I stashed it someplace. Look, you need to find Ginger Swans. Huh? What the hell was that? Oh, shit. Did you see that? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
И нету паренька. Вот, хорошо, что я просмотрел все вот эти записи. Отлично, да? И такой-то локации не было. А тут, в принципе, и делать-то нечего. Хотел бы я вам это сказать, но, увы. Да ладно. Вот она. Поначалу, когда ты туда бегаешь, есть такое чувство, как будто сейчас кто-то туда выпрыгнет. Особенно, когда вот кассету взяли. Тем более казалось, что вот сейчас кто-то туда выпрыгнет.
Whoa there, Slick. Might want to think about knocking next time I damn near blew your hat off. Thought you might be a zombie.
Да, мы очень похожи, кстати.
Look at how you look. Why wouldn't I think you're a zombie? Nosferatu. Hey, I'm the Baron's own personal ghoul. I know about all of you. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Damn ghoul's dandy and all. But, name's Romero. I'm the caretaker here. Well, that is, I don't exactly keep people from getting in, although that is part of my job. No, you see, I'm here to make sure nothing gets out. See, it's like this. Every night around this time for the past, several months now, the dead have been getting up with an itch to stroll down Hollywood Boulevard. Nobody knows why, but they're working on it. Till they figured out they needed a volunteer to patch the problem, and I stepped forward. Problem temporarily solved, the Baron's happy, I get to shoot zombies, and guarantee I get my blood for another month. I've carved out a nice niche here. You're telling me. As far as I know, I'm the only person around Hollywood who considers marksmanship an art. A lot of the stiffs around here used to be asshole celebrities, too. Bonus. I love my job, what can I say? By the way, hey, you wouldn't be interested in watching the place while I go handle some business, would you? I'm not supposed to leave, or it might end up in a zombie holocaust or something. Like one time these goths snuck in? Ooh, wasn't pretty. Let's see, if you can't shoot straight, I can probably fix that. And I've got quite the arsenal. I can probably let one piece go. We'll work something out when I get back.
Видите ли, что если я возьмусь за это задание, скорее всего, я его провалю. Но а навык стрельбы мне нафиг не нужен, правильно?
I'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you should see any zombies in that time, you need to put them down. Now, they're dead, so you're either gonna have to hack them up good, or shoot them in the head. Just don't let them bite you. No. Just hurts like a bitch.
Упырям его не нужно. А вот к бабе на 5 минут вполне возможно. Почему-то даже вариантов не дал. В принципе, ему можно было отказать. Но, видимо, он не хочет, чтобы мы ему отказали. Это охренеть, какая сложная миссия. Это реально писец. Ладно, я в прошлый раз проходил вампиром, у которого было замедление времени, и то, блин, полчаса, наверное, потратил через каждые 20 секунд сравнялся. Ну, ради интереса, чтобы показать.
Change your mind? I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Fantastic. Only one rule. Nothing gets out. Keep them away from the front and back gates. Here, this might come in handy. Back in 5.
Здесь, в принципе, неплохо снайперка заходит, но для снайперки, если не ошибаюсь, нужен 7-й уровень владения огнестрельным оружием. Иначе там будет прицел слишком прыгать, и разброс будет приличный. Просто охраняешь одни ворота и через снайперку выносишь остальные ворота. Ну, блин, закрываешь другие ворота. О, ты тут красавчик. Блин, исчез. Ну, и... Хорошо мы начали. Просто шикарно начали. Ау.
Change your mind? Fantastic.
Так, кто за кукол ты нам дал? Серьезно? Сколько ты мне патронов дал? 1 патрон? Или 10? Ты смешной. Эх, ну давайте. Кстати, тут есть такая тенденция, что если я тут стою, то тут зомби будет больше. Но там от зомби все равно будет появляться. Я даже не буду сохраняться в течение этой миссии, потому что я не хочу лишнее сохранение делать. Он идут. Не удивлюсь, если там ворота уже вовсю ломают. Ух ты! Не, ну это права сразу видно. Охренеть, как долго. Ну-ка еще раз. Круто. Идем этих с первого раза, с первого удара, да. Я нашел их слабое место. И это шикарно. Нет. Я ошибся. Бегу. Да блин, это ворон. Вали, вали, детка, всех. Вали. Красавчик. Давай. Давай. Ух ты. Все. А, 10 патронов. Блин, вообще жесть. О, все, я понял. Блин. Блин. Я сейчас сюда приду, тут зомби вылазит. Блин. Ой, блин. Кстати, почему-то я думал, что я так долго не продержусь. Я думал, минуты 2 максимум. Ну, собственно, о чем я и говорил. Тут нужно замедление времени и стрелковое оружие. Желательно снайперка.
What the hell? I can't get a six-pack without the whole shithouse going up in flames? How do I explain this? What's the opposite of not screwed? That's me right now. Where are my manners? Thanks for letting the rotting animated corpses out to chew on the flesh of the living so I could spend all of my pre-dawn hours cleaning up decaying flesh and half-eaten dolt carcasses. Really, made my night. Walk it off, superstar. I may not have your powers, but I can pop a head open at this distance, no problem. And don't forget, we're in public, and I'm a close acquaintance of Isaac. Now get moving so I can cover your mess.
Ну, дуэль ведь не закончилась. Верните бойца. В общем, я загружусь. Я сразу говорю, что это невыполнимая задача. Особенно для Масquerade.
You made good time. Hand me the item.
Награда. Блин, нет награды.
I didn't doubt you'd find this. And I apologize if I was overly imperious before. A reflex action. I get a lot of young blood in here forgetting their place. I'll assist you as reasonably as I can with your task. But first, this tape. I'm in a hurry to find out what's behind all the hype, so get comfortable. I do have a feeling that whatever's here may be of use to both of us.
Ну, готовьтесь, ребята. Не очень прикольная видюшка, конечно, такое будет. Вот это дичь. Вот это дичь.
It's more disturbing than I was led to believe. You can understand my concern now, can't you? It just so happens that around the time this snuff film started circulating, the Nosferatu disappeared. I tried to elicit their help in tracking down the source, and for the first time in all these years, I was dismayed by their absence. I assume it does. It's awfully coincidental otherwise. And those creatures. I don't know how many professional FX houses could pull those off. There's a problem, though, in that the film's incomplete. The first half is damaged. We need a complete copy. If you think you can find them without my assistance, the door is over there.
Ну, блин, тут нет смысла отказываться, конечно. Мышка, мышка.
I thought you'd come crawling back in here. Behind the spit-shine gloss of the Hollywood Dream Factory, there's another city churning out a vile byproduct for the furtive consumption of a debauched audience. I have no doubt the film's found its way to another smut peddler. I'd ask around.
Ну, вы понимаете, куда нам идти.
I get them plenty dirty when a neonate doesn't know their place. Not one brick of this city's Camarilla ground, so mind your manners. That's all I ask of visitors to my streets.
Опа, опа, высокомерие снова взяло вверх.
Certainly. There is something, but it involves a gargoyle. I can see that's got your attention. It's taken up residence in my beloved Asian theater. It is closed now, but that's beside the point. I sent some people to evict it, and it sent them back with a few less limbs. I can't have that monster attacking kindred in my city. I'm going to forget that, because I still remember impertinence vividly. See, I'm in a position and age where I can have others take care of my nuisances for me. Want to show me up? Deal with that gargoyle. It's a walking block of stone with a taste for blood. I'd suggest whatever method doesn't result in you being eviscerated. In truth, I'd rather have it as an ally, but I doubt it's going to be chatty. Here's the key for the theater. I'll leave it up to you.
Помните, мы книжку взяли, там было написано про горгулей и гомункулов. И смысл сходить к тому чуваку в доме с магическим лабиринтом.
The Nosferatu? I deal with them when it's necessary. They're beneath my city somewhere, and I had hoped you could tell me what happened to them. Certainly. In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want. I make exemplary, not excremental films. Unless you're the most spectacular actor I've never heard of, your look would be a tough sell. but don't take it too hard. Once you're dead, there's no such thing as good
В
publicity.
смысле, с нашей внешностью только в фильмах сниматься?
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child. I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Блин, я про Эша забыл.
Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it. I hadn't seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him. Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose, and I couldn't let him go. I didn't. I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate. It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change. He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire and he is my child, and there is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were. He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the Asp Hole. I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today.
Мышка. Давайте тогда к Эшу побежим сейчас, раз уж о нем разговор пошел. Хорошо, что мы не помогли ему раньше времени, хотя бы его историю узнали. Кстати, это должен быть двойник, Эш. Вот он.
Maybe you're familiar with my work. The crowd shot in that commercial for friggin' chicken. Background zombie, and who keeps playing this song? Damn, man, get a new CD. Maybe you're familiar with my work. The crowd shot in that commercial for friggin' chicken. Stewardess.
Ну,
One more for the
хорош
thirsty
болтать.
gentleman in seat 3B. Oh, what is this shit? Keeps playing this song.
Он не хочет разговаривать.
Damn, man, get a new
Видимо,
CD.
из-за того, что он сирота. Просто тараторит без умолку.
One more for the thirsty gentleman in seat 3B.
Либо потому, что я уже согласился ему помочь. Я же не выбрал еще способ, да? Либо сейчас удастся выбрать.
Present. That's street trash. You want the sin bin. Anything else? Did Isaac send you? What the hell, then, would be your motivation to help me? And what do you propose we do?
Да, вот.
Looks like it won't be a problem for you if a few hunters get in our way. If I make it past the hunters, I'm getting the hell out of town. Let's head into the sewers.
Куда бежать? Отстой. Просто такой. Где фотка мой? Опс. Да, там волк сзади него. Сейчас бы художника сюда, чтобы срисовать эту позу. Прям так обычно. Ух ты. Я иду спасать тебя. Или ты бессмертный? Ух! Какой же он был лютый. А кровушки-то нету. Хотя мы и не взломали бы. Хотя нет, у меня же есть дофигища пакетов с кровью. Из того дома сумасшедший. Блин, опять. Спаси! Помоги! Помоги! Бей его! Я один пакетик лишний выкинул. В принципе, ладно. Фига себе, он живучий. Охренеть, сколько у него крови. Так, куда? Где тупик? Вопрос. Ну, каким образом? Отстань. 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 Тебе ж нужно меня. Красава. Люблю тебя. Ты справишься. Но я бы его сейчас убил. Охренеть. Вот это ты актер, так актер. Ни хрена себе, ну вот придурок. Так, теперь в другой конец идем. Убей. Не, выбука пошел. Да, сейчас себя отпердолит. Сейчас будет. Блин. Фига ты ускорился? Погоди. Еще раз. Все, я понял. Ха. Это было спланировано.
Here, this is for your troubles. You know, I only lived in Hollywood for 10 years. I wonder how long I'll live on in her after I go. It was as far as I could fall. It was as low as I could go. Way past oblivion to a point only described This -0.
Так, в Санта-Монике есть задание, и в Даунтауне хочу кое-что посмотреть. Мы до сих пор вместе. Вот что значит буквально единое целое. Не разлей вода. Вместе навсегда. Да, блин.
Hello, Neonate. How can I be of assistance? Of course. Gargoyles? Why are you asking about gargoyles? What can I tell you about them? A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years of our existence. They are very powerful and not to be trifled with. Yes, we used our extensive knowledge of blood magics to create a race of protectors. They served that purpose well, but they have also caused many problems. It's a complicated issue. Well, many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but a number of them have since rebelled and gone into hiding. They are a sentient race, but ultimately unfit for the freedom they desire. They need the guidance of their former masters. Some things are not to be spoken of, Neonate. This is Tremere business, and you need not know any more than that. With much difficulty, I'm afraid. Gargoyles are notoriously resilient. Their hides are made of stone. Firearms will be almost useless. Blunt force is the only thing they understand.
Маникюренные коготочки и эльфийские ушки.
What can I tell you about them? A gargoyle, put simply, is a creature that was created to protect the Tremere clan in the early years. Well, many gargoyles still serve their Tremere masters, but with much difficulty.
Почему-то он не признался, что Гаргулья принадлежит ему, но, видимо, убеждение нужно высокое. Так, ну давайте в Санта-Монику. Да господи, так Когда нужно, в крыле найдешь эти люки. Пиши, конечно, может напугать их. Ага, ладно, пускай. О, 2 очка осталось. Блин. Мне кажется, я плохо карту посмотрел. Вроде бы совсем близко было. Такой огромный квадрат. Что с кровью стало? Как-то на плохо смотрится. Вообще далеко. Ой, короче, ладно, давайте тогда на этом серию закончим. Я найду и сразу продолжим. Поэтому смотрите далее. Всем пока.